Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and we have a single car review, but not just any car. No, this is not the new gen or former racer from the movies one. No, this is one of the cars that was the latest release, meaning that we waited such a long time. At one point we thought, okay, this car ain't coming out, they're gonna leave it probably for next year. Why? Because his previous members were released way before. We'll talk about blind spot, APB, tailgate. What are we talking about? We're talking about Fairgame. Fairgame, as you all know, was the last car from Thunder Hollow. Well, we don't want to say the last car because we're still missing the annunciator, the pickup truck, and many of those cars in the background, right? The pitties. What are those pitties with the sign? But we really want to say this was the last car from Thunder Hollow release, and because everyone else was getting released, we were thinking, when is the taxi gonna get here? So finally got here, right? So you could see it. We're going to zoom in a little, as always we do. Now, price on eBay at the moment, this was just recently. I would imagine about a month and a half, 2 months ago, was all over the pegs. It's not that many, but I saw them. Price right now $25 to $35. Well, one of the things great about Fairgame is his graphics. And obviously he's a taxi cab, and I would imagine that he is from New York based on his accent and the way he speaks, right? Kind of very vulgar, pushy type of guy. And as we all know, New York is known for a lot of cabs or a lot of taxis. So this is Fairgame Crash, only number 42. And you can see his top. It's kind of checkerboard thing. It must be a taxi thing. I didn't remember that. Let's look in the back. What do we have in the back? We have APB, Liability, and Chimichanga, which they were released before. Some of them were released on rubber wheels. Chimichanga and Liability were the two guys, or the two cars that were released with rubber wheels. If you don't have the rubber wheels, they're great because they're very soft. The wheels are soft, and when you play with them, not like I play with them, but you know what I mean. So here we have them. So if you got him, now I don't see him. We might see him coming back this year on 2021, because this was very short release. Very quickly, it disappeared. I mean, people saw him. People saw him on the pegs and they took him, you know? Because it's a very attractive car as a toy. And most parents will pick up cars for their kids, not knowing what they're picking. They might pick a Super Chase and leave us behind. I don't know. They don't know any better, as we say. But that's how collectors get started. That's how I started. So here we have Fairgame Close and Personal. Now, interesting about this car is the way the rear wheels are raised. I have no idea why it's like that. I mean, it does not have hydraulics like Ramon. Very interesting, right? Because it's just one side. I don't know if we saw a scene where his back was raised higher than the front. I don't know. We don't know. Crash only means some kind of graffiti. Number 42 all over the place. I think it's missing a tooth or more than one tooth in there. Is that a New York thing for cab drivers to be missing teeth? I don't know. Should we say those things? Yeah, I say many. So check them out. And this is Thailand, or yes. So this is a Thailand release. Obviously no gloss finish, because this is a sort of like a rusty type of car. It shouldn't be glossy, it shouldn't be new. So perfect. Even though it's got some protected, this must be a satin Finish protection, access protection for the paint so it doesn't peel off. Crash only, no license plate, obviously. So here it is, Fairgame, up close and personal for you. And we hope to see the pickup truck this year. That's what we want. We want the pickup truck from Thunder Hollow, or we want the PDs, especially if we get 2 with the sign, much better. Way better. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you tomorrow, because we're gonna talk about probably another mini. Everyone likes to watch the minis, even including myself. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one.